is up, all of you amazing Frost-efficient fans out there? It is Frosty Friday, which means this is Zelda Bomb Squad. This is Frosty's Bar Tales, and welcome to it. I am Frosty, and here we go. So, everybody, my God, can we just, okay. I'm going to start this off by issuing you all a challenge, okay? It's not too hard. It's really not, depending on the scenario, it might be easy, but then again, it might be hard. I don't know. But what I'm getting at, my challenge here is simple. If you are watching this and you want to enter my place of employment, the bar I work at, and you want to try to pull a fast one on me, and by that I just mean insult my intelligence, can you at least, if you're going to try to insult my intelligence, can you at least use your whole ass? Because I'm telling you, it gets not frustrating, but very frustrating is a damn good word to use. It just becomes annoying when somebody tries to half-ass their way past my intelligence. It feels like a slap in the face. Case in point. So, I walk into the bar, not too long ago, and the bouncer that I'm taking his place because he's going home, he tells me, he's like, hey, everything's good to go, bar's completely stocked, this and that, everybody's behaving themselves, but there's one thing. And I'm like, oh, what would that one thing be? He goes, there's a guy over there at the corner of the bar, doesn't have his ID on him. Okay, then why is he here then? Like, why is he inside? Well, because it was before 6, which is the gray area, which is fine. But he says, he looks at me and goes, but he swears up and down he ain't drinking. Okay, alright. No, I am willing to bet. And I told him this. I'm willing to bet my job. Frosty full-time. His dream has been accomplished. I'm willing to put it all on the line and go for broke. When I say that little shit over there is going to be drinking if he's not already. And I'm going to catch him doing it. So, I'm sitting off by the front door. And let me set the stage for you. So, they're at the corner bar. Because there is a lady right meow. There is a lady right meow. There is an empty stool right meow. And then he is sitting right meow. So, it's like a little bitty L. I don't know which way it's going to be facing because it's backwards right now. But anyway, it's like an L shape. Person, space, him. So, I'm not 10 feet from him. Not 10. I'm right behind him. And I see one of the ladies pet the bar stool, the empty one, next to her. Now, here's the thing. Any professional poker player, blackjack player, card player in general, or anybody that's watching somebody count cards, they will look for something called a sign or a tell. That's literally all I needed, was somebody to give me a sign or a tell, and this was all I needed. So, he, as smoothly as a sheet of sandpaper, goes from where he was sitting over to the empty bar stool. And I'm just like, oh, here we go. I said I was gonna catch him. Bye. So I don't even stand up yet. I lean over ever so slightly, and I see a shot glass in front of him, filled to the brim with a clear substance which I can guarantee ain't water. So, that's when I stand up and I see him. And he just takes it. Ooh, I told him. I told everybody. I knew it. So I walk over to him. I walk around him, and I lean against the bar, and I said, now, I know for a fact I did not just see you very poorly sneak a shot. And he goes, huh? Did I just see you take a shot? And he goes, I'm willing to bet you don't have an ID on you, do you? I just looked at him and said, get out. Get out right now. Get out of my bar. Go. So he, without saying a word, just, and gets up and walks away and leaves. And I'm eyeballing him the whole time he's leaving. And as soon as he's gone, I shift my attention over to the ladies. I said, now, ladies, want to know how I know he didn't have an ID on him? Because the previous bouncer before me told me that. So if he knows it, I guarantee he told the bartenders. And if that's the case, then the bartenders would have known not to serve him a drink because he didn't have his ID on him because he got here before 6, which is okay. So, which one of you two bought it for him? Which one of you two contributed to this bullshit right here? And they just looked at each other and looked down at their drinks as if they're going to find the answers in there. So that's when I'm just like, you know what? Your silence is all the admission I need. Because I don't need to know which one of you bought it for him. I just know one of you did, and the other sat there and let it happen. So one of you is guilty. The other one's an accomplice, which makes her guilty. So that means you're both guilty. So that means you both can leave. And one of them gets up, pays her tab. She leaves. And the other one pays her tab, looks at me and goes, why don't you get a real job? And I said, ma'am, with all due respect, I'm one of the managers of probably the hottest spot in town. So I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. So after that, she left. So, I mean, honest to God, is it really that hard? I mean, seriously, listen, I can admit it. I'm a bold man. I'm a bold and honest man. Am I the smartest person in the room? I mean, well, right now I am. But, like, in any other sense, if you stick me in a room of 10 people, am I the smartest one out of them all? No, I'm not. I can admit that. I'm not stupid, but I'm not the smartest. So it is possible to outsmart me. It's unlikely. So if you're going to try it, give it your best. I want somebody to try to pull some shit with me. I want somebody to try to outsmart me. I want someone to try to pull a wool over my eyes. I look for it each and every night. And I'm not asking for the moon. I'm just asking you to put your whole ass into it. So, everybody, that's actually going to do it for this week's episode. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad if you haven't already. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And on top of that, let me know if anybody, if you ever saw somebody in a bar just doing something so blatantly, obviously wrong, and they're being very, very not so slick about it. Like, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Tell me a tale of your bar stories. That's what I like to hear. Or that's what I like to see anyway. But anyway, that's going to be it. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me. We shall see you next time. So until then, all of you, remember to always and forever stay classy.